Boys, girls, and everyone else, we're back with another Destiny Rising video. This one's a little bit later than normal. I had a very long day, but we're going to jump straight into the patch notes that just went live because it's a pretty big W for anyone who, well, breathes air and plays Destiny Rising. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'm going to try to go through this as fast as I can, hit on all of the key points. Dude, my camera is forever in the way. All right, I like this. This is nice. This is real nice. All right, so maintenance duration, we got our, 200 Luma leaves, which is great. The Eclipse event starts. This is going to be a limited time event, gauntlet style, raid, world first style, which apparently they're going to be doing you actually get a, what's it called? Like a ring for the top 6 people, like the people in the first fire team, I guess, that beat it. You get a golden ring valued at like $200. Pretty sick. That's cool. Anyway, moving on. There's a leaderboard rush for this time frame right here, which is going to be where it's really, really hard. And then, light bearers must clear the 3 stages with the same fire team if you're curious. And then it goes a little bit easier where it's the results display mode. And then there's the ascending lights starts. So this is going to be new lights can take part in the event to quickly raise up their team. So this is just a way for people to catch up in the game, which is awesome. Optimizing adjustments, a lot of just good fixes and bug fixes all the way around. They did buff that of the cadenza, which is really, really good for Gwen. This is also really important to note that Gwen is going to be like going away here in just under a week by the time you see this video. So actually, I'm just going to post this video live. So in a week, just less than a week, I believe, starting tomorrow. So this is a pretty good damage bonus for her, for the exotic that she uses as her main for this 2 sidearms. I actually already have completely changed my overall strategy when it comes to Gwen and the new character. So Estella, based off of usability and my existing heroes, I decided I was at 11 away from Pity for the limited banner and decided to go ahead and use my 11 for Gwen. So I will be working on Gwen a little bit. If you guys want to see more videos of Gwen and a detailed build for her, make sure you like and subscribe, because again, we're bringing in builds for, well, all the heroes. I already did one for Estella, but yeah, I'm actually really excited about Gwen. I like her playstyle a lot, and ultimately that was a last minute decision based off of this buff specifically. When I saw this morning when I was on my way to work, I was like, huh, well, that's all I needed to decide to go Gwen. They're adding some, fixing the color display, blah, blah, blah. What else? Improve exotic shotguns, intrinsic trait and catalyst brand descriptions. Improving descriptions is always good. There were some sound effects updates they made. Improved the weapon equipped, weapon filtering and exotic refinement screens, which is great. Updated the icon for exotic machine gun, gallows. Cool. Added standard shader effects for basic weapons, so you can, I guess, add colors, which is, again, quality of life. Activity additions. All right, so Singularity improved. So basically what they did was they added a higher chance for when you use Pinnacle Energy for Singularity Chaos, which is how you get your exotic artifacts. But then also they did it so it's more farmable. So instead of being like I think there was like a 10% overall buff at no Pinnacle Energy being used, which is a really, really good addition to the game. This is fantastic. So this actually just makes it really, really even more grindable. There's a lot of videos already out there about how to grind it fast. If you guys want to see that, or you haven't seen the other ones, let me know and I can make a video on that as well. But again, this is a really good addition, especially for me. Like I said, I just got Gwen, so I need to basically redo all of my artifacts. So now I don't have to worry about my Pinnacle Energy. If I want to just keep playing Destiny Rising and having fun, I can just spam Singularity Chaos and spam it accordingly and try to get those exotic rolls on my new Gwen. All right, some changes there for the Shadow Sharper duels, which is great. New features in so Acclaim reduced the power requirements for characters' gold medal quest. This is again a nerf, actually. So this was a secondary nerf in addition to what was nerfed last week. So it's now 63,000, and then 2,000 or 62,500, I believe. Don't hold me to that, but it's an additional nerf. I thought this was just where they didn't call it out last time, but now they did. So this is good. Emblems improved the display of emblems, whatever. What else? Improved upgrade guidance related to relics and raised power system, which is good. Black market catalyst you already own, and catalyst for weapons whose catalyst you've already activated will no longer be stocked. Okay. Again, improvements to the searching of fire teams, which is cool. Economy, resources, and cost adjustments. Increase the chance of acquiring exotic, which we just talked about. And then also increase the chance of acquiring exotic artifacts when claiming Pinnacle rewards, Singularity Chaos. Oh, so this is also including the raid. So there's a higher chance at a base and for Pinnacle rewards for you to get exotics for doing the raids. If you want to spam the raids, you can do that and have a slightly higher chance of getting an exotic, which is great. Again, boofing, holy crap. Buffing the rewards that you get for both pinnacle rewards and just basic rewards, I think is something that we should just continue to do, period. Reward adjustments, raise the daily destination reputation cap to 2,000. I don't think there should be a cap at all, but whatever. Reward display, once you've unlocked the seasonal system, team XP earned will be shown as seasonal XP. Whatever. Character narrative, yeah, there's that. Activity issues. All right, so these are just all the other fixes and changes they made. But this is ultimately, this is good. There was a lot of really, really good additions to Destiny Rising that came in this update. And it just goes to show that they are listening, which for a game that has only been out for, I think we're at 3 weeks-ish, it's really good to see this much feedback being taken, having action being taken so quickly. So this is fantastic. I think this is a big W for the game. Again, being able to go in to Singularity Chaos and farm this more or less exclusively is really good. So I mean, I'm at a point where I need to refarm for, I have to refarm for my pinnacle, or my exotics rather. My exact artifacts. So I will probably be doing this after I finish this video. But again, now it's a better chance of doing it. You see the pinnacle reward is 8.9, and then my basic reward is 3.03, and I am at reward level 8. So this is a really good addition to the game. Can't complain at all. And then obviously if you wanted to do the Gauntlet Onslaught, so I still have one more of the weekly reward left. But you can see they actually increased the chance for both the pinnacle rewards, just for pinnacle, and then it's a 1.03% chance for basic rewards. So there's that. Again, good additions to the game already on a weekly basis, which is fantastic. And the rewards you get for just existing for the maintenance is also like top tier. So thank you guys for that. Anyway, more videos coming tomorrow. Sorry, this one's a little bit late, guys. Like I said, very, 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 very long day at work and at home. So sorry, this one's late. I'm sure you guys already got a lot of this information, so I decided to keep it as quick as I could. Hope to see you guys in more videos tomorrow and in the near future. See you guys very, very soon. See you later. Bye.